We'll look at the meme later.
It is now live.
Woo!
Huzzah.
Groovy.
Oh, I forgot. I need to go do my semi-job.
Oh yeah, gotta do homework.
Oh, I forgot about homework. My other semi-job is making sure that the
That you have chat.
Yep. Oh!
You're the chat guardian.
I mean, I'm not seeing the video, so that's concerning on me. For me already. Where is it? Oh, there it is. What the fuck? When did they start doing that? Too many people are live on YouTube. Therefore, it pushed it all the way to the bottom.
Wait, does it actually do that?
I mean, it was the bottom of all my lives.
Really?
Yep.
Best you, Vernius, for being live right now. Putting us back.
I know, right? And other people.
That is the only one who's live for me, so.
YouTube, why did you make it so hard for me to navigate to my own fucking YouTube channel?
That's just how it used to be.
Like, if it was on my PC, that's fine. It's easy to navigate to my channel. But on mobile, I just... how do I get to my channel now?
You pick a god and you pray.
That is essentially what I did.
Wait.
To me, it's like everything being updated on mobile until terrible.
Yeah.
It hasn't been
Like-
ideal.
Like, the new YouTube is terrible, the new Discord is atrocious. It makes me cry every time I want to use it.
What happened to Discord?
The new not YouTube, fucking, Discord on your phone, the new layout and stuff is just horrid.
It's not ideal.
I have not seen it.
I haven't noticed it.
It feels like it makes stuff like really tedious.
It does.
Fair enough.
Everything's also very cramped.
Yeah.
I don't use Discord on the phone because I have no friends. No, I'm kidding.
I'm leaving.
Oh, I'm joking.
You're the one. You're the main attraction.
You're the most important one here!
Yeah! Otherwise, we just sit here and twiddle our thumbs.
You
If
already
you're awkward
want
silent.
my DM abilities.
No!
You're the ultimate
Oh, we love you!
You can't abandon us. You can't abandon your rowdy children.
We'll see in 3 hours if you still feel that way, after I've, like, horribly killed you by accident again.
No.
I just hope to not get nat 20'd again.
That's impossible.
What?
Like, I'm sorry to say, Ren, that's impossible. I'm going to hit you with a nat 20 no matter what.
Apparently.
Like, that is just your curse you have to live with.
It's an eternal nat 20.
PathFinder curse.
Alright, I'm ready.
Okay.
Alright,
yeah, ready.
who wants to do the recap?
I think it is in our best interest for Dunn to describe how he got his shadow stolen.
Yes.
I don't remember. I mean, I remember.
And the Metapod fight.
Oh God, I forgot. Shit, I forgot about the Metapod fight.
I could only do 2 damage.
That was painful.
I
That was a
mean,
fun fight. We should do it again.
was totally tanking everything. I was doing my job as a tank, not as my job as an attacker, though. I was failing miserable on that part. Okay, so what did we do?
Suffer.
Yeah,
We
we suffered.
around, found some loot, Then we tried to go through a hallway, found a creature that likes to steal shadows. Couldn't really hurt most of us, but at the same time we couldn't really hurt it, so it got a little tedious for a second there.
We dealt with the devil, and it was a lesser devil, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
and then
Oh,
we
that's the
scared
devil
her
that
off.
got convinced, that got tricked into licking a room clean.
No, it's
No,
the
not
entire
a room,
floor.
the entire floor.
Yeah. So that entire area we managed to travel. He has to lick that with his tongue.
That's horrible.
Yep.
Anyway, you kind of, I don't know if you're going to keep your word, but you kind of agreed that if you found his contract, you would break it for him.
Yeah,
That is if we find it.
Yeah, if we find it. We believe he believes it's on the lower floors. We kind of got a sneak peek of the next floor because we sent my snake Ophira to look into the well, and she found a mass
The well of horrors.
Yeah, she found a mass of flesh and eyes and mouths, I think.
Yep.
And it
She was a
blinded
little
her.
blinded. We're not
Yeah.
entirely certain what you saw.
Yep, so instead of going directly down the well to find out what that was, we are looking for another way down. And then we ran into the...
You found another way down being the staircase, but you decided that you wanted to go find the Murloc King first.
Yeah, because that's the whole reason why we first came in again. Our petty
Done
revenge.
used it.
Vengeance.
Done finally used his ranger ability to track a target.
I know.
It finally came up.
I know. I mean, I used it before.
And then after that, you found a secret room hallway that led to the Metafog fight.
Yeah. I love how I thought we were gonna, like, it was gonna be super intense, and then it hit me, and nothing happened. Except for it stealing part of my shadow.
Dude, but you also then hit it and nothing happened.
Yeah.
I would like to remind everyone that Scully shouldn't be in the front.
Yeah.
Good point. Yeah. It's not a smart idea.
We need to get Scully a better crossbow. Or like a +1 crossbow or something. Or magic.
But you then we on the cliffhanger, we decided I had you guys open the last door into the mystery room.
Yeah, Scully wasn't here for that, though.
Yep, so that's why I'm on this page. So I shall reveal it, because I'm looking forward to Uni's reaction to the mystery room.
Ah, yes.
The mystery room.
What's the mystery?
Diamond, please stop moving.
Oh.
Like,
Oops, sorry.
mystery. Are you seeing it, Scully, or?
It hasn't loaded yet.
Oh.
It's already late for me.
I'm still waiting for it to load.
Or,
I hear music, though.
funny enough, I don't.
Oh.
It's glowing a nice, pretty blue.
Yeah, I see a little, like, what is that, a fountain?
A swirly swirl.
Well, if Blue wants to describe anything, do it now, because I need to be right back.
Okay.
Alright. So, opening the door, you find yourself head into a very large circular room. The walls of this room are completely moved over, allowing a ribbon of blue light to circle and coil its way around this room, slightly illuminating it. It seems to have an almost mist-like effect. Laying in the center of the room, surrounded by many undead corpses, or not undead, but just corpses in general, skeletons
Yeah, just dead.
Dead. You see the body of an enormous worm-like creature. It appears to be long deceased, as most of its exoskeleton is like withered away.
Huh.
Crazy.
Certainly odd.
If anyone wants to work out what the worm was, you can do a nature check.
A nature check.
Can you do a nature check for me?
I have +5. Does anyone have anything bigger?
I probably do.
Anyone with nature can do it.
Yeah,
I
I'm not
have
trained.
a +1.
There you go.
Yep, done got a 13. If you're trained in nature, you can have a roll.
Okay, I'm gonna roll. Roll. Roll.
An 8.
got an
So,
18.
let's see, done with your 13, you've kind of heard of these, like, massive worm-like creatures that live out in the deserts. It's in, like, the far-off north.
It's a
But
doom.
you never really encountered them. Never really encountered them yourself. Scully, maybe through your archaeology background or just prior knowledge from your old life, you recognize this as a purple worm.
A purple
They
worm?
Yep, they are just colossal-sized worms that have more mouth than anything else.
Ugh.
What makes this particularly interesting, not just it being here, of all things, is the fact that it died in here, which means that it wasn't able to escape. Which might tell you, whatever this room is made of is strong enough to keep this creature from just digging its way out.
Terrifying, truly. Can I do an occultism check while I'm here?
You may.
Because, like, I feel like it's either Arcana or occultism, so I'll just roll occultism, because this feels... Okay, that wasn't very good. I don't know shit.
Would you like to try Arcana?
May I, Blue?
If you're trained,
Yeah, I am.
then sure.
Okay, that's a lot better.
Go.
You immediately, like, examining the room as best you can, you pick up lingering magic in the area that is the same kind of, like, necrotic twisting magic of the lighthouse itself. That was, like, when you were in the top of the lighthouse, when it was kind of like just the globe,
Right.
and it was radiating the same energy, but you also remember it was the same energy that was teleporting the giant spider down and also raising the dead back in the graveyard.
So it's some fuck shit.
So, you think you might be inside the actual, like, body of the lighthouse itself.
That's
like its
interesting.
core?
Oh, something.
You sense, however, this magic is also kind of dimmed a little, like it's still recharging from last time it was used. And you sense that it's drawing that energy from underneath you. So, this might go deeper still.
Oh boy.
Question. Like, I see, obviously, as on the map, you have this purple, or not purple, green swirly stuff, but is that something our characters physically sees, or is it just there for effect? Okay.
No, it's physically there. You're seeing this, like, strange mystical swirl of light that kind of just, like, radiates the room in this deep, dark glow.
Huh.
It's quite unsettling just to look at.
Unsettling.
It's unnatural.
So Blue.
Okay.
Yep.
You described the giant worm and my brain immediately just went to fucking SpongeBob.
God damn it.
This one is very dead.
So, I want to like dumbly try to reach out. I'm curious. Curiosity is killing my cat.
Oh no.
Quite literally like trying to catch mist. Like you go and grab at the like glow of the room and it just slips through your fingers. Like
Okay, so it's not like a physical barrier or anything. That's
no,
what
it's
I was
like literally walking through fog. You try
Okay.
to like grab at it, your hand kind of like brushes through it. So
Like
it's
it's
a
not
thick
even
fog,
there.
so you can actually like mess around with it, waving your hand through it, but it's intangible. You can't actually grab it.
alright. Should we step through or? Because, I mean, I see a door over here.
Fair enough.
Sure.
I take a step.
Done. As soon as you step into the room, you feel your body getting overwhelmed with this, like, unnatural, like, course of energy that radiates from the floor and the walls around you as it ripples into your body. For a brief second, you feel a bit sick, but as your body kind of, like, climatizes to the room, you've never felt this, like, comfortable before. Like, you feel like any, like, old wounds or injuries you've had are just, like, being knitted away, essentially, and you feel this rush of, like, oh, this is actually quite pleasant.
So I'm guessing I get the single HP back.
You take 3 void damage, which heals you.
Oh. Well.
But yes, you immediately realize this room, like, feeling your wounds heal and feeling like this, like, almost like a blanket has just wrapped around you of, like, warmth, strangely enough.
It's like getting a hug from his dad.
Yeah, like, you feel wonderful right now, but then there's, like, a twitch in the back of your head where you realize, oh wait, that's probably not a good sense. Most people aren't going to feel like this.
He Dunn turns around who sees Teku right behind him, and he's like, I have a feeling you might not want to step in here.
Okay.
Hey, Scully! Oh no,
Yeah?
you're feeling fine. I was gonna say, maybe you want to step forward.
I mean, like, I can, like, scooch up a little bit, see what I can find.
You want to...
I mean, like, I've already done all my checks that I can check.
Oh, okay. Maybe...
While you were in the room, though, while
Uh-huh.
you were in the room, Done, you did see another door to the right of the room, over here.
Yeah.
In you nerds go.
Huh?
In you nerds go.
Alright. I'm gonna step
I'll
forward.
shine a light in here at least, if you guys want to move through. I can't enter the room, but I can make it easy to see in there.
I'm not the most happy that we're 2 of our companions are left behind, so I don't want to go too far.
Go on, Scully.
And just
go.
I don't think I should be the one going first for anything right now.
You're
sorry.
second.
Yeah, you're second.
Yeah, so the other 2 can go, Scully, but they will take damage if they go into this room.
Fine.
You and Dunn are the only ones who can. So yeah, so Scully, as you step in, you also immediately feel like a bit sick at first, as you're just like overwhelmed with energy, but then suddenly it settles into this like warmth embrace of like kind of similar to the grave, but like in a positive way, and you feel like any cracked bones you might have had or any like just lingering injuries start to like knit away and heal just by being in this
Great,
room.
I can have a nap. Okay, come on, Dunn, since we're the only 2 idiots who I can actually go through here.
So I'm gonna get to the door and I wanna like
I'm
stealthily
still letting
open
you
it.
go first, though.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hang on.
Well, since we're waiting for the nerds, I am going to play rock, paper, scissors with Carmen.
Done. You
Yes.
see this with your passive perception.
Okay.
As you're passing over those bodies, you see some of them still have like scraps of armor still like tangled onto them.
Mhm.
They're interesting designed armor, even in their poor state. You can do a crafting or a social check to see if you can work out what they might be. But the thing that actually catches your eye, you see a bunch of broken, old, like rusted weapons, but among them is a warhammer that seems to be in perfect condition still.
Okay.
Alright. I'm going to do society first, because I don't have crafting. Maybe Scully can do crafting?
Let me see. I think I should have, like, I'm an alchemist. I have to have, yeah, I have +7 on crafting.
Okay.
There you go.
Scully, you recognize this design of armor. It is elven in nature, but a brand of elven armor from the Underdark. You believe these might have been drow, or possibly warriors. These like bodies of these like piles of bodies that is littered around this room.
Huh. I wouldn't mind picking up that hammer. Maybe.
Alright. You get yourself a +1 warhammer.
Cool.
Oh, nice.
Probably not gonna actually use it, but
It's good to have.
A +2 warhammer.
might hand that to Teku. Yeah, I might hand that to Teku. After we get it purified or something.
Just get all that nasty shit off of it.
Right. Alright. So, I'm going to attempt stealth. Oh wait, no, perception first, just to see if there's anything on the other side.
Just as a precaution.
Yep. Got
20. You hear a bit of wind, like, rustling, as if, like, behind us might be a hallway of some sort. But you don't hear any, like, living sounds, or, like, undead or anything like that.
Alright, I just really just want to open the door to see what's happening, and that's it. So, opening it stealthily.
You see a T hallway. It seems to go off to the left and right.
Right.
Going to... Oh god, there's another door! God.
You find yourself in a cramped little, like, T hallway. I'll continue with this check, because it was a good roll. As you kind of, like, look around this room, you feel like a bit of a breeze coming in, but it seems to be coming from over here, which seems to be a dead end. But you definitely feel wind coming that way.
Alright.
That's... Scully, I'm getting scared.
I'll be right there.
No! I don't know if I want to continue forward.
I mean, it shouldn't be that bad.
I'm gonna perceive and check.
Out of curiosity, can you actually see in here, Scully?
I can kind of see in here, yeah.
Alright.
I am now playing tic-tac-toe with Carmen.
As you put your hand to the wall, Ninja, your hand goes through it, like the wall's not actually there.
Oh lord. Oh god. Okay. I want to put Scully's brain with Arcana and mine together and see if, like, is there any way we can, like, technically dispel this terrible field of magic?
So that everyone else can go through?
Yeah, because I'm...
Possibly not.
Oh, fuck.
Seeing as it's drawing its energy from deeper. Like, this is the lighthouse itself.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Are you gonna look through the hidden wall?
I mean, we should. Maybe we can find another way for them to follow us?
Fair. I'm gonna do it stealthily.
Alright. I think you can step forward if you can.
Okay. Oh!
You find yourself, once again, in the old torture chamber.
Huh. Oh.
It seems like that is a fake wall.
Oh.
Okay. So we just... well, we don't need to find another way then. We can just take them around. Or just tell them where we found.
Yeah? Scully...
Yes?
Wait, No, I was gonna say, do you want to go back through the other way and tell them about this?
I mean, I can go ahead and let them know and then go ahead and bring them around the other side.
Yeah. And I'll stay here.
Okay, I'm gonna go do that.
No! Oh, okay.
What?
For a moment, you almost went through a door we haven't investigated yet.
No, it's just like...
At the same time, I'll bring Teku and Carmen over.
Yeah,
okay,
that's
thank
fair.
you.
Yes.
Alright, that works.
I was just
Apparently,
literally just gonna walk away.
yeah. There's a hidden door here, or wall here, so we just passed it.
And here I was setting up a game of fucking tic-tac-toe with Cole.
You were actually setting up a tic-tac-toe.
Just
Yeah.
chilling while they wait.
I think earlier on, you guys were actually in this room and you did perception checks, like, is there anything in here? And I said no. Because the note that's, like, tells you about the visible wall is on this side of the wall and not on the other side.
Cole is having none of my games. He flipped the table.
So yeah, I think you would have actually found this wall earlier, but I didn't realize it was a fake wall until now.
Oh, that's fair. I mean, considering that it's on this side of the wall, that's kind of dumb. So, Dunn takes a step forward.
Anyone gonna go after Dunn?
I won't follow
Yeah, I'll follow just behind you.
Probably. Well, okay. I'm gonna stealthily open this door again, I guess. Try again! Oh, I did so much worse.
That's still technically stealthy.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I
You
just
open the door.
Uh,
Inside, you find a very plain circular room. It's mostly empty, except on the opposite wall from where you are, there appears to be a skull shape. There seems to be a lever with, but the handle of it is shaped like a skull.
Willing to bet this is an elevator. Or a trapdoor.
Like Arcana or something? I don't know. Like, can I?
You can do a religion check on the skull if you wish.
Religion?
I don't
That's
have
an
religion.
interesting one. Let me check. Yeah, I don't either. Oh.
Definitely never seen that before.
Holy fuck.
Oh well.
Well, at least I got a nat 1 out of the way before it was actual combat.
Fair enough.
With a 10 common, I will say this particular skull symbol looks like it is designed to resemble the goddess Nimbaloth, which is one of the goddesses of the dead.
Oh, well, neat.
You don't quite remember which one she is. There's a few of them, but you definitely somewhat kind of remember, like, oh wait, I think I've seen that before type thing.
Right.
There's a few like different gods of death, and they like have different domains of the actual like lands of dead. You're not quite sure which one she has, but you definitely recognize her as a death god.
All right. Certainly interesting and foreboding.
So, seeing as this room is very one-sided and probably an elevator, do you guys actually want to take the elevator down, or should we just back out for now?
Maybe.
If we just throw everything on the floor, then I suggest backing out.
Yeah. Besides, we have workers we should probably check up on.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Unless you guys want to check out the swirly room some more.
Yeah. We have no idea of what swirly room.
You know,
Yeah, lighthouse.
the swirly room.
Hang on, let me just
Go
get yours.
swirl.
I can copy you.
Just collect
move
us.
around now. Just need your tokens
Alright.
in one spot so I can grab you.
Oh. I'm in two places, apparently. Fuck.
Wait. Alright. It's funny watching us all move in unison.
That's weird.
Or
I see myself in two places.
That's weird.
Oh well. So what's the group decision?
I guess we're gonna
Return.
I don't think we're ready to investigate the elevator yet.
I don't think we're ready to investigate. There are two things to do here. Investigate the elevator and investigate the fucking death painting room, and I don't want to do either.
Hey, that death painting room nearly killed like half of us.
You also notice a staircase over here and a staircase over in the little island to the north.
That's going further down, though.
Yep.
Yep. So you got 3 ways to go down, from what you can tell: the 2 staircases and the elevator.
What time is it? Is it safe for us to, like, technically...
It is 14:42:58.
Yeah, so by the time you get back to town, probably about 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Good time to take a risk.
Yeah, probably. Let's go check up on grab the loot that we were gonna basically just pick up and sell later, and check up on our
Right.
check up on the workers.
Yeah.
See how they're doing.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You grab your stuff and you guys head back up.
We have learned very easily that not having dispel magic is probably not good for us.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, like, that would be Teku's brand, right?
Well, you're about to be level 3, hopefully, and that's level 2 spells for Teku, I believe, so you can pick up Dispel Magic now.
If
Yeah.
you want.
Yep, I can finally
If you
pick up this spell magic.
That's if you want.
Considering how bullshit this place is, I kind of do want.
Fair enough. Take us to the guards, or the workers, since it probably would be faster than us moving individually.
You guys can do it yourself.
Okay, fine. Oh, I closed the door.
So as you walk out, so you look around and you see 2 of the guards over to your left, or right I should say. They seem to be like very tense, like one's got his spear and he's like looking around into the swamp, clutching it, having a tight grip on it, while the other one's got his bow drawn and he's doing the same. To your left, you see one of the other guards, a third one, sitting up on like the broken staircase. He's got his helmet off, his weapons at his feet, and he's kind of just like hands on face, heavily breathing. He looks quite sick.
Okay.
Cred.
Are you guys okay?
They don't seem
What happened?
okay.
The sick one like looks up at you guys, and you see like he's like heavily sweating and breathing very deeply. He turns to you guys. He's just like, "Oh, you're back."
What the fuck happened, bro?
When the workers were doing their job, repairing the bridge like you asked, it summoned something from the water and got its attention and attacked. While we were fighting it, we then got ambushed by these giant flies.
Oh.
One of them bit me, and I've been feeling awful ever since.
I will assurance medicine him.
Sure. Roll 2d8.
I was gonna say he's looking green, and then I looked at him. He's orc.
He's an orc.
Okay, so I was like, oh, he's looking green.
Okay, you stab him with your trident, apparently.
Why are you stabbing your Ren?
Because apparently I was typing in the /R2d8 and apparently I wasn't on the typing thingy.
Oh.
So I hit D and it just moves me forward.
Let's see. How does treat poisons work? Requires a healing kit, which you do. You did a medicine check, which you did. After you attempt to treat poison, the creature gets a +2 circumstance bonus for the next save they do. Alright. So, on his next save, he'll get a +2 to the bonus.
Cool.
Good.
But yep, you help patch up some of his wounds and give him a bit of medicine from your healing kit to like help him fight off whatever fever he seems to be having. But he still looks pretty like out of it at this point.
That's fair.
Hearing you guys talking, the other two guards like finally break off and like come over and just like, can we go now, please?
We were about to head out ourselves, so I guess yes.
That would be for the best.
Where are the others?
He opens the door and yells, "It's like, all right, guys, step back. You can come out now." And you hear like the sounds of like tool work, like pickaxes and stuff, and that all starts to come to an end. And shortly, one by one, the four workers come out.
Oh, hello.
Cool.
The way that they all just came out at once.
You alright?
So you might notice you're missing a person.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
What?
What happened?
I'm guessing.
Are they one of the corpses? No, those are the and then the fucking slug.
Yep. He says once again, the beast that came out of the water ate him.
Oh,
that's. I mean, L.
That's
Wait.
Good.
Actually, hold on. They're missing guards too, huh?
Yep, one guard. That's one.
One?
Yeah, you got 4 of each. You got
No.
4 workers and 4. Yeah.
No, I got an extra guard.
Yeah.
I'm
You got 4 workers and 4 guards. You originally hired 4 workers and 3 guards, but then you decided to round it up to 4 guards to make it an even 20.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh God. So both a guard and a worker passed.
Workers
No,
are all
just a
back.
guard. Just a guard.
Just the guard. Okay. Ah, shit. Okay. Yeah, we'll head back. Might have to pay them a little more for this.
You gotta pay them for the emotional trauma.
I mean...
Psychology fees aren't cheap.
No.
They all group up, the guards doing their best to look after the workers as they wait for you guys to lead the way.
Alright. Well, guess we just start heading.
Yeah.
You also notice they've like shut all the doors in this area.
Yeah, that's fair.
Sure.
Oh, I got too many things clicked for some reason.
Right behind you. These bones aren't what they
what
used
the
to.
fuck is that thing? How it's huge!
What?
What thing?
Oh God.
What?
Like it's dead, but holy shit, what is that?
That's the fly, I think.
Yep.
No,
I'm not gonna
it's
get
not the
stuck.
fly
I'm
that
gonna
I'm
let you
looking
guys-
at.
So Ren, stepping out onto the bridge, you feel very secure.
Oh.
It feels very secure under your feet as you walk out onto the bridge. It definitely feels like it's been repaired. However, you see a massive dead fly with multiple arrows sticking out of it, lying on the bridge. Another one's bobbing in the water over here, also covered in arrows. But then, in the water, catching your immediate attention is a massive bullfrog-like creature. It is covered in cuts and arrow wounds and other attacks. And as it's kind of like lobbing in the water, its mouth is slightly open, and you can see one of the guards like halfway in the mouth and then like halfway down the throat of this creature.
Oh.
Does it look like the guard is still alive? Frogs have like a notoriously easy to escape throat.
He looks like his arm has been bludgeoned and crushed, likely by its jaw, but he also appears to be melted in some way by acid.
Yeah, I don't think he's okay, guys.
Gone.
I have to ask, do we want to leave his body here, or...
I mean, ask his comrades, you know?
They leaving it up to that you. They just kind of want to go home at this point.
I mean, his body would still be here when we came back, right?
Quite frankly, I'm just very wary about leaving literally any corpse here.
Also fair.
Because, like, for all we know, everything we kill ends up fueling the fucking lighthouse.
It's very true that I had not considered.
Yeah, that's...
It's up to you if you want to try dragging him out of there. They ain't gonna do it.
I guess out of respect.
Yeah.
We can go ahead and grab it just for respect and to hopefully not deal with the zombie later on.
Do we have any...
Wrangle out the corpse with some rope and other tools.
We put him in a bedroll or something. I have an extra bedroll.
You wrap him in the bedroll and carry him back to town with everyone else. I'll let you know. Basically, they triggered a bunch of the optional fights that because you had to repair the bridge. Because you had to repair the bridge, they had to get into the water to do it to get underneath to make supports. If you go into the water, it alerts the Slurk, which is a giant bullfrog-like creature that comes and attacks you.
Oh fuck! Well, at least they did that and not us.
And while they were fighting it, I rolled a perception check on the flies that were in the dead horse room. And they heard the fight and came in to join in to get some snacks.
Oh no!
Like, why wouldn't the bullfrog use them?
Because it was already attacking the guards.
Okay, yeah, fair.
Bigger meals.
So, I had a off-game fight with the 4 guards and against the fly and the bulwark. They did pretty well, except for like
the one
got eaten immediately by the frog and was being chewed on. He died to acid during that moment. The other 3 killed it, and then were able to kill the 2 flies, but one failed his constitution save against the fly, which now means he has a fever.
Fair.
So they did pretty well. I think if you didn't pick up that extra guard, it could have turned worse.
They could have died.
Fair enough.
Because one definitely got eaten by the bulwark because they don't have great reflex saves against the tongue.
Right.
So it would have been 2 versus 3 in that case.
Ooh, that would have been a mess.
I think if we return, I'll hire more.
Just give them some more backup so that they don't die again.
I know I just kicked us to Atari, but I'm actually going to hit us back because I'll do the animation now.
Does that mean I can go ahead and get my crafting back? It hasn't let me craft.
I'll do a long rest in a second. Hang on.
Yeah, okay.
If anyone who needs healing, I'm just, healing them along the way.
Thankfully, me and Dunn were in that room. We are Gucci.
I'm kind of good,
but
honestly.
I think he means on like the guards and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Everyone back in Gauntlet in
Yes.
Gauntlet Ruin?
Yes.
Right, hang on.
Do we have to zoom out or anything?
No.
Okay.
So bring us in here to do the staircase because I'll say they fix it tomorrow.
Okay.
Where is it?
Oh.
There you go.
Oh.
Okie dokie.
Cool.
Nifty.
Neato.
Neat. Alright.
Great job, team. Another amazing day.
Let's see. Where's my staircase options? There you go. New staircase.
Woo.
Nice.
back to Atari.
Ouch.
Yep, so after about another 2 hours and a bit of walking,
Why am I still hearing the songs from fucking...
Because it's weird like that.
I haven't turned it off yet.
Ah.
I'm hearing the creepy music still, and the nice music went away. There we go. I mean, there's no music, but I prefer that over over creepiness.
Over the creepy music.
You know. All right. So, where would we have to take the deceased guard for him to be?
The church?
Probably whatever guild he was... Oh, I was gonna say the guild.
Probably either the Atari Garrison over here, or
Where
over to the shrine in the bottom left near the ocean, near the lake. So
who do I...
Dawnvale Library or the Garrison?
Who do I know? I guess I'll take them to the garrison. They'll probably know more what to do with.
You make your way. The guards collect their payment for the day, so
We give
like
them
1 gold each.
Yeah.
So 4, 5, 6. You have to pay it 7 gold.
Not
Normally
bad.
it would be 8, but one's dead, so you don't have to pay him anymore.
I mean, they can. I'll give them the extra gold, and they can split it amongst themselves however they want.
For their deceased comrade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of rude.
So I'll mark up 8 gold. You deliver the body of the guard to the garrison. Well.
Wait, do I have to pay them again?
Didn't we
for
pay
tomorrow.
before?
Okay, tomorrow. So,
Yep, so
Okay.
pay 8 gold. So you paid them for today, but we'll pay them for tomorrow now, and then I'll give you
Okay,
100 XP
got it.
for opening up
So-
the staircase.
I'll take off 8 gold.
Yay.
So 8 gold, everyone gets 100 experience, and I'm assuming you guys are going to return to the...
So what?
Let me just go ahead and remove my gold.
Oh, I did it already.
Oh, okay, cool. And you said we get 100 EXP, right?
Yep.
Cool, that's a level up, right?
Yep.
Alright, so you can all take a long rest and then make yourself level 3.
Wee.
Oh.
Wahoo indeed.
And then long rest. Rest for the night. Is it rest for the night, or how do I do the long rest again?
Yep, rest for the night.
Okay. Yeah.
Rest. Yep. And we're now. How do I level? That just level 3 now. And back
Yep,
to
so-
0.
Yep, set your XP back to 0 and make yourself level 3.
Yahoo.
Yahoo!
Going up in the world.
If anyone needs help with their level, let me know. If anyone wants to do any downtime stuff now, you can.
I
What
mean,
do we get for our level up, by the way?
You'll get... What do you get? You get a General Feat Scully.
General.
You can... Yep, you can make one of your skills that you trained in to Expert from Trained.
Oh, sneeze. Okay, so...
And I think you learn... You get 2 new recipes for your alchemy, which are now level 3 recipes that you can pick from now.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay, so let me go ahead and go back to my do crafting. Would I add that to known formulas then?
Yes. So in your known formulas, you click the little magnifying glass, and you get to pick 2 new formulas.
Woo!
If you
And
type in
level 3, right?
Where it says traits on the left, if you type in alchemical, they'll limit it to all the alchemical stuff that you can learn. So it's not just all but the general stuff.
Okay, alchemical.
I am doing my best to add fucking dispel magic, and it's not. It's not.
Hang on, I'll be there.
See, on one hand, it's a good thing for me to have dispel magic. On the other hand, I only get to use it once.
That's what we're saying. If you want to, it doesn't.
Where does it say alchemical again? I can't find it.
Hang on. So, when you go into your known formulas and you click on the magnifying glass and pops up into the compendium browser.
Yep.
See on the left where it says traits?
The left where it says traits. Actually, I don't. Oh, there it is. Here you go. I see it.
If you click in that little box there and type in alchemical, so ALC, it should come up. You just click on
Awesome.
that.
I got it. It was just like it wasn't in the exact same spot where you said. Might just be a quirk of PathFinder.
So there was actually a different spell that I want other than dispel magic, mostly because Magus spell slots are non-existent.
Yeah.
What do I want to train?
I only get 2, correct?
I believe so. I'm looking up now.
To do work, it's crafting, right, Blue?
Yes.
Maybe I might want to train that.
So one that I'm going to be using is Sudden Bolt as opposed to Dispel Magic.
And I think that's everything I need to do.
Okay, I figured it out.
Every time you gain a level, you can add 2 formulas to your recipe book. Yep, so you get
Got
2
it.
new formulas.
What about upgraded ones? Like if I want to get Alchemist Fire Moderate, that counts as a brand new formula, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I believe you can also buy recipe books, which are basically pre-made formulas, and learn those like a wizard can learn spells for their spellbook.
Okay.
So, if you spend your downtime, you can essentially pay to learn recipes as well.
I understand.
But you basically get 2 for free every level, and then you can buy the rest.
Okay. I got you. I got you.
Anyone else need help?
I think I finished what I needed to do correctly.
Yep, I'm pretty sure I got all mine down.
Yeah, I picked up the general feat toughness, and holy shit, did my health just shoot up.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Did you pick something new to be trained in, or did you,
I trained
increase the
craft.
benefit?
I trained crafting. Because work, I guess.
Let's see. Karma's now intimidated expert, yep. And then, yep, so Karma's done.
Wait, did I complete my daily crafting? What? Okay, I did. I don't know why it always does that. Okie dokie artichoke.
Okay,
And
so
you said I
speaking
gain
of-
a feat, right? Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. No, you go ahead, because I was going to say, I was thinking of getting toughness, but my health would not benefit that much from it, so...
See, that's not the main benefit of toughness, though. It's the 9 of what happens, or like...
Yeah, probably on a 9 to get a lower your chance of dying rather than 10.
Fair enough.
Like, even at level 20, like the highest level you can get in the game, toughness will give you plus 20 HP, because, you know, it's 1 per level, so it's okay, but the big thing is that 9 rather than a 10.
There.
If I want to, say, sell to a person, like a treasure to a person, do I just drag it to them?
On the top right, where all your money is in the inventory, there's a thing that has like a bunch of coins and it says sell or treasure.
Ah, yes. Sell.
And I'll sell. There you go. So treasure sells for its full amount. Other stuff sells for half what it's worth, or you have to do like to try and like talk them up to sell, to buy it for more. So if you had other stuff you wanted to sell.
I mean, there is some. I'm willing to sell my armor cloak. I don't. How much will that? Because since I got new armor now, I don't think I need the cloak.
Armor cloak is 2 gold, so you get 1 gold for it.
I'm okay with that. Do I just add a gold and then remove it?
Yep.
Or
So you just delete it and then give yourself 1 gold.
How do I do the skill increase?
Click on the skill that you want to increase where it says trained, and it drops down, should appear.
Ah.
And you just make that expert.
Yeah.
I know that we saw like a bunch of stuff that we were gonna take and like sell, but I don't remember what exactly we left that we were gonna, you know.
You left behind the body of the Thieves Guild guy that you found who died by the altar. You said you were going to bring him back to the Thieves Guild to drop off.
Uh-huh.
And
Wow, we've just been carrying bodies, huh?
Yeah, 2 bodies on you. Back I think you had all the other treasure.
Oh. Okay, after selling off the stuff, I went to show Teku the Warhammer. Do we have to worry about it being in the necrotic ship for too long, or is that just okay? Cool. So I go show
The reason why it existed in the necrotic stuff and didn't rot away like everything else was because it was magical.
Ah.
So magical weapons are able to resist magic, so they don't get like decayed over time.
Hey Teku, do you want this Warhammer?
Sure.
How do I give?
I think you can drag and just drop it onto Ren's token, which isn't there at the moment. Might be able to do it in the I'll just do it for you.
Fair enough.
Let's see, Warhammer. There you go, Red, and you got a +2 Warhammer.
Cool.
I do believe a Warhammer is what's it called? 2-handed though, so keep that in mind. Then you'll be dropping your shield.
Oh,
You can't do both.
there's something else I want to sell. I have 3 thieves tools. I don't need that many.
They are 3 gold each, so you'll get 1 gold for each of them.
Okay, so I'm just gonna sell 2 because I at least want to keep 1.
Yep.
So.
How do I add detect magic?
Detect magic or the spell magic?
No, detect magic.
That's a cantrip.
Because I have it as I got it from Arcane Sense.
Arcane Sense, let me look.
But I've not seen detect magic anywhere, so I figured I have to put it in myself.
You can cast first level detect magic at will as an arcane. Alright, so I'll set it up for you.
Alright.
That'll be a new fucking spell thing that you have. Ah, fuck it, I'll just put in your kitchen spells. Just so you don't have like a billion different things.
Fair.
Okay,
There you go. So it should be new kitchen spells now. We can get a spell book. So
Yay!
you should have days and then detect magic.
I do.
Cool.
Thank you.
oops, sorry, didn't mean to do that.
Oh, you're fine.
I'm not encumbered right now at all, right?
That's a lot.
You shouldn't be.
Nope, you're fine.
Okay, so time to buy shit.
Well, you have
Yeah.
5 gold, so
I can buy stuff with 5 gold.
why do you have so little money? Oh yeah, because you went and bought everything.
I went on a shopping spree.
Go look
The
at everyone else,
Warhammer
they're like, they have
says-
40.
Hey, Blue.
What's up, Red?
The
Yeah.
Warhammer explicitly says draw one-handed.
Oh, neat. That's a one-handed weapon then.
Cool.
Was
So
that
if
plus
you
two?
wanna- Yep, so
Yeah,
if you want to keep your mate, if you want to keep your mate or give it to someone else or sell it or whatever you can.
You know what? I'm gonna hold off buying anything for a bit.
Is there anything you want?
Scully.
You can beg your friends for money because they all have like
No.
50 gold.
There's nothing I really want right now. I think I'm more interested in just saving for like some of the heavier duty, like 90, 100 gold pieces type shit.
Hey, Scully.
Yeah.
I hand over the mace.
A wall?
It's a
You
simple
need
weapon,
something
so
to
you
defend
should be
yourself
fine.
with.
Oh yes, that would be great. Yes, I need something that has any level of magic shit, so I'm not
Is
relying
it plus
on
one?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Go you have a +1 base.
Hell yeah.
I was gonna say, it's like,
Thank
yeah,
you.
like, because I know that you wanted that better crossbow.
I want the
Right.
alchemical one, but I can technically make it if I want to. It's just a matter of the fact that, what's the word for it? I want to be able to fully make it instead of make it and it be gone by the end of the day, basically.
Well, if you don't use it with your infused reagents, you can make it normally. You just have to have the be able
Material.
to meet the cost of it. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
from what I can see, an alchemical crossbow, you need 25 gold pieces to make it.
Right.
You can beg your friends for 25 gold.
Nah,
Do you
right now I
want-
think I'm fine.
No, Scully, you gotta understand that we're willing to give you the gold because the part, like, say if we go in there and we go to the level 3 area and we're unprepared, we don't want a situation where the metapod fight happen again.
Okay, very fair.
If it makes you better, I'm willing to cough up gold.
Same.
Okay, if you guys want to help me get the alchemical crossbow, then yes, please.
Yeah?
Alright, so how are you gonna pay for the 25 gold though for the materials? Like who's chipping what?
I'll
I
put in
have
all
40.
of the gold I have.
How much gold do you have?
5.
I have 5.
Alright, so that's 5 gold. You need 20 more still.
How is everyone else doing financially? I have 44 gold.
I have 71.
I got 50 after I sold that cane and gems I found.
I will give the 20 gold to Scully.
Alright,
Thank you.
Yep.
so I'll give Scully 25 gold.
I removed the 20 already.
Thank you.
So if you go into crafting, Scully,
Yes, yes?
known formers where it says alchemic crossbow.
Yes, yes?
On the right there should be like a little hammer.
Hammer?
Yep, on the where it says alchemic crossbow, just follow it along to like DC 16, cost 25, and it should be a hammer.
Okay,
Yeah.
click.
Click on that,
Okay.
you know, and then hit the +8 to roll.
Oh,
You succeed.
I was just I was gonna say just because I'm trained in it, I'd help you, but it doesn't look like you need the +1 from that.
Thankfully, we did it.
Dagger of Eternal Sleep?
That sounds edgy. Wait, so do I just have it now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. You paid the 25 gold, and you now have it.
Thank you.
Unholy water. You're welcome.
Yeah, I assume that would do the same thing as those poisons you drank.
And if you want to make it a bit better, you can go to the blacksmith, and if anyone wants to give you 30 gold, you can make it a +1 weapon.
I think right now it's fine. It should be good to. It should be good to work.
I will let you know it's technically not magic. It just does an extra bit of elemental damage.
Are you going to use that +1 potency?
No, not really.
Give it to
Deku?
Not Deku.
To Scully?
Yes, because I know you picked it up, right?
Yeah, I have
We
it.
still have that +1 rune.
Yeah.
So there we go. We give
Okay. So I'll delete the weapon potency and make Scully's weapon a +1.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
And there. Oh,
Well, we have downtime. What are we doing?
I'm still technically looking through Wind's Wonders. Telling
we're
her what-
shopping at the moment.
Yeah, we're like shopping, probably also talking to her, probably
Giving
thinking,
updates on the journey.
yeah.
Let's have a look at Scully's
Not bad.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's not bad.
very good. Yes, yes.
+8 to hit, and yeah. Nice damage.
As an action, you can load a single or lesser alchemic bomb into it. After that, next 3 attacks will deal 1d6 damage of that bomb.
Oh, so a good thing for you to use your alchemist fire on if you don't want to worry about throwing it.
Yep,
Yeah,
if you don't
because
want to throw
apparently
it,
I'm not a good throw.
if you don't want to throw it, you can put your fucking alchemy fire or something in it, and then your next 3 attacks will do an extra d6 fire damage.
Perfect.
What?
It's gonna be a
Spell,
menace.
strike, ammunition, type 1.
So you're heading up to Rin's herd?
Yes.
Is there anyone who needs help with leveling before we go to that? Because stuff happens there.
Ah.
Okay. What do you guys want to do? If we know that now.
I mean, technically shopping, so that's...
I mean,
I
that's...
guess, like, they just said she's going there. I just want to know if anyone needs help with leveling still.
I'm good on leveling at least.
Okay. In that case, the group of you head off to Rin's Wonder to give her a report on what's happening and maybe do some shopping.
And all of the crazy shit that's been going on at the frickin' lighthouse.
As you enter, you see Rin is currently in discussions with a cloaked individual. He's wearing a lot of deep blues and dark blacks. Actually, he's like, it's kind of a suit crossed with a traveling cloak, and has this very large brimmed hat.
That's sus.
Let me just quickly check everyone's character sheet. Common and Kitsune. Common Draconic. Yep. And... Alright, cool. So, the two of them seem to be like in a deep conversation, but as you try to like listen into what's being said, you don't really understand. It sounds like a lot of like hisses and spits, and a lot of deep like guttural sounds the two of them are making. Scully, though, you pick up the language as infernal.
Oh!
They're
Okay, what are they
speaking
talking about? They're talking
so,
shit.
listening in, the rest of you can't really can't tell what's being said, but by like facial expressions, Rin looks a little annoyed, where the man is kind of like aloof with his words. Scully, as you enter in like mid part of this conversation, you hear Rin say, "That wasn't part of our deal. I have your payment, and now hand it over." The man gives a bit of a chuckle before replying, "Well, that was our original deal, yes, but it was a bit harder to get than I had originally thought. So now, you must pay extra." Rin kind of glares at him for a bit and just says, "I don't have that kind of money." To which the man just, with a bit of a scoff, says, "Well, unfortunately, there are other people in this town I'm sure that do, so
What a
I'll
bitch.
give you a week, and then I'm going to go find another buyer."
What kind of money?
He turns and begins to like leave the shop. As he does, he kind of like looks at the group of you, and with this bit of a smile, like nods his hat towards all of you and says, "I have a feeling you have interest in my wares. Come find me. I'm staying at the Crow's Nook, at the Crow's Casket." And with that, he just kind of struts off towards the inn that you guys just came from.
That's very sus. I think that Scully's gonna kind of hold off on saying what we heard for now.
Okay.
Seeing Rin's face, Dunn asks if she is alright.
Just a business deal gone very poorly. That man has a lot of unique items that I've been trying to get my hands on for some time, but it seems he's changed his mind on our last business agreement.
What kind of items?
Is there anything we can do to help?
How much?
Not unless you guys can pull together 1,000 gold for me, but
Oh,
I think that'd be asking a bit much for all of you. I don't want you wrapped up in my business in that kind of capacity.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, I don't
That
think
is
we have
a
that kind
lot.
of money.
Yeah.
I had
don't
the
know.
500 put away ready, but now he's asking for double.
Hey.
What is it?
A staff.
A staff? He wants
I
500.
am-
Wait. What?
Attempting to master the arcane in my own way, which requires the touch of a personal staff for most wizards. I was hoping to
Oh.
craft one, but the materials that I desired to craft my own staff are very rare. So, I think, so Ren, you know this because of your fucking, wizardy kind of, Magus, and also you're now a dedicated wizard. Wizards can craft their own staff that then expands their spell slots and spell knowledge, so it essentially acts as a second spell book that allows them to cast particular spells from that staff. But the spells they want to cast require particular items. So if you want to make a staff of fire, you need a lot of fire-based stuff like brimstone and like fire root and that kind of stuff. Going that
Starts
Rin's
out of
kind
the
of this
sky.
occulty, going that Rin's of the occult nature, you have a feeling she was probably asking for like a lot of rare materials to cast occult-related spells.
Plucking stars out of the sky does tend to be impossible.
I mean, could we find the materials?
We might stumble across them down at the lighthouse, but we can't be too sure.
No, that's true. But I mean, like, we can, like, surely we can charge a much more reasonable price than 1,000 gold. If we, like, know where to look, right?
Well, I suppose I can offer you a shopping list. I suppose it won't hurt, but I very much doubt you will find everything we need in the lighthouse. Some of the
You never
things
know.
I was asking a lot, and I knew Mr. Knight has a lot of contacts, which apparently worked out for him, but now he holds all the cards.
Look, all I'm saying is the crazy lady of the lighthouse is kind of insane. I'm sure we can find a lot of things that probably shouldn't be there.
And
I mean,
even if we don't find anything, if we don't find everything, but we find some things, at least it's a start.
I mean, we just recently found a deceased corpse of a purple worm in the lighthouse.
Yeah, that was weird.
That's not normal, so we never know.
Like I said, crazy
With
lighthouse
eyes,
lady.
kinda like-
Crazy.
Her eyebrows kind of like raise it. It's like a purple worm all the way out here.
Yeah.
Wow, maybe
If it helps, it was
maybe
dead.
putting a bit of hope in finding material in that lighthouse isn't too far off if oddities like that appear.
Like you can see it, but we have to defend you the whole time.
I mean, I don't even think she can go in. Well, she could see the body, but
I would never travel down into the lighthouse.
Good
A
call.
bit too cramped for my liking.
yes, that makes sense.
Done, you know she's agoraphobic and she doesn't like being inside.
Yeah.
That's claustrophobic, not agoraphobic. Agoraphobic is open spaces.
Ah, yep. So she's claustrophobic, which is why her shop is literally has no roof.
Yeah.
But, you know, my issues aren't why you're here. What can I do for you? Sounds like you've had a bit of a trip down into the lighthouse again.
Oh, we
Yes.
had a day.
We encountered many things, like a skeletal minotaur and traps.
A weird
magical
fairy dude.
traps. Magical traps that hurt.
Allah.
I feel like that's putting it lightly.
I mean,
A lesser
we're not.
human that was tasked with licking the floor clean.
He
It was a devil,
right?
right?
Yeah.
He was a devil. Rin kind of laughs at that. It's like, I know I shouldn't. I'm sure I should feel a bit sorry for it, but it is a devil after all.
Yeah, fair enough.
Limited sympathy.
I feel a little sorry for it because it's been doing it for like 300 years.
With its tongue, no less. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's terrible.
You apparently met
Fair
Atari.
enough.
He just wants to go home, apparently.
Her eyes wide open. It's like, did you say he met Otari?
Yep, last person you saw before us.
Yes.
That's incredible. I'm sure. Oh, there'll be a few people in town who would, if you ever found anything else about Altari, would be very willing to learn about it. Not much is really is remembered about the old founding of the town. And there are a few people here who claim to have roots that lead back to the Rose Guard, but their day in the sun's kind of over. So, you know, the current mayor is the descendant of the second founding, essentially. Basically, the family that's made it into a logging town has kind of ruled as merchant kings ever since.
Right.
But those who live here also know that some people actually trace their ancestry back to the original founding with the Rose Guard. The most boisterous about that is actually the blacksmith.
Really?
Huh.
How so?
So you would know that he kind of traces his lineage back to, I think, the mage of the group.
The mage?
Let me find my notes on it, actually, before I start making shit up.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's always good at this.
Career change in family lineage.
Yep, so the blacksmith is Carmen Ragini,
Oh.
who traces
Okay.
his lineage back to Vol Ragini, who was the captain of the Rose Guard.
Ah.
So, then essentially the knight of the group who led them. Rin kind of goes on and Carmen and Scully kind of nervous because you're from here, but you know, he kind of attempts to use that as a way to campaign for being mayor every year.
So it totally tries to use nepotism.
Yep, he hasn't been very successful, but his popularity does raise a bit every year.
Yeah, fair enough.
Fair enough.
If that's his own doing or just the general dislike of the mayor with his current failures at keeping the town afloat, who can really know?
Right. Okay.
Oh, that might be fun to pull later. Continue.
Is there anything I can do for you lot?
Well, is there any chance you know how to get around booby-trapped paintings?
Sadly, without seeing them firsthand, I can't be of much help. If they're magical in nature, as you said, then there's likely no easy way to disarm them, other than doing it by hand.
Yeah, I managed to get one of them down.
Well, I would...
Those nearly killed them.
Unless you have a way to disable the magic with your own magic. I think the easiest way to do it would simply disarming it by hand.
Scully just kind of looks at Teku.
Teku's
like, you're the most magical one here.
Teku's like, I'm an unga bunga. I'm kidding.
Unga bunga.
I don't have despite the fact that I am the most magical one here, I'm not that magical. I will run out of spells before I even get to dispelling more than one.
Hey, Blue.
Yep.
When Dunn tried to ask last time about the devil, right? What kind of save did he have to make?
Psychic.
No save, you just... will save, I think, but I'll let you know you took damage anyway.
Fair enough.
I'll let you know, the save is just to take less damage. You physically cannot talk about the devil.
Ah, okay. Well then, damn. Never mind.
I was gonna try again.
Yeah, it was, actually.
Keep trying to spew it while the devil is just hitting you in the back of the head with a spoon. Stop it!
With a spoon!
I'm sorry, spoon was the first thing to come to mind.
Fair.
No Saji will not rest.
I don't... Like, other than that, I guess I want to look at her wares. Maybe give her some business in that sense.
Yeah, but I also kind of want to check out the crazy dude. The jerk who was shit-talking her. Alright, well, I guess shit-talking isn't accurate.
Dunn's like, I'm interested in looking at your wares.
Of course. Anything that catches your eye?
Being here, he picked up on the new dagger, and he's like, what is this?
That was I had to say it as a gift, but Mr. Knight's left it for me. He has kind of a way to lighten the mood with his new request on extra money. As I said, I have good relationships with the man, but he can be a pain to work with.
Alright.
Fascinating, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Indeed.
You transform the dagger of eternal sleep into a grievous striking weapon and strike an unconscious target with the dagger. If you're not in an encounter or otherwise threatened, you roll a hit. If you're striking, you get a critical hit instead. Oh.
Huh.
Oh? Huh. The damage from the
Confused
strike...
about the fact that you were mentioning that one from Rin's Wonders, since the Crook's Nook also has it.
Huh. The damage from the strike, and the target becomes temporarily immune to this. Wait. So, what exactly? Like, I see that it turns into crit if they're unconscious. Does it just mean like it's a more effective killing weapon?
Eventually.
Ah, okay.
You sneak up on somebody while they're sleeping, you get a chance to just hit them.
Mess them up before they even realize it.
I see. Striking. I'm looking at the runes.
Striking also gives you something back up.
A striking rune stores destructive magic in the weapon, increasing the weapon's damage dice to deal the 2 instead of 1. For instance, a +1 striking dagger deals 2d4 damage instead of 1d4.
Ah, okay, so what that would mean is it will become a plus, so it'll become 2 damage when you hit, so 2d4 because striking.
Mm-hmm.
But then it will also count as a crit, so it will be 44 damage.
Right.
Oh!
Oh my.
You can upgrade the striking rune already etched on a weapon to a stronger version, increasing... So, I know you can't, like, say if you already have a +1 potency to, like, a weapon, you can't add another +1 and make it a +2, right? How does it work for, like, something like you want to add striking? Do you have to get rid of the +1, or is...
I think runes are their own thing. So, it can still be a +1 and also a striking weapon. Don't know if anyone sells striking runes, though.
There's a few of them, actually. Let's see, I believe at the weapon shop there's some.
Rin has 3.
They're expensive, though, or else I would have gotten one.
Yeah, see, like, I could have gotten one, but now I can't anymore. Daggers aren't much for selling. Basically, I sold everything I could. So that's gonna have to probably be... Well, might be able to work tonight. What's a tiger menki? Your strikes... Yeah, I'm looking at... Affixed to a weapon. This tiger form a pearl snarls viciously from your weapon's grip. When you activate the tiger, the fixed weapon gains the sweep. Wait, how does sweep work? Is it like...
I believe it means it allows you to hit creatures that are adjacent to each other.
Oh!
So if you had 2 goblins standing next to each other, a sweep would allow you to make an attack against both of them at once.
Oh!
It's however a consumable, so it doesn't last forever.
Oh,
no, consumables are 1 use only. So
okay.
It's like that wolf tooth that you had that allowed you to do extra damage to a character that was prone.
But only 1.
Okay. Like, so, yeah, because I'm seeing the other stuff. Affix. You attempt a deception check to feint. Like, my brain's like, these are all cool, and I want to try them, but also, I know, no, I'm not even worried about the money. Knowing myself, I'd probably be like, this is too good to...
Oh, it's too good. I need to wait for the right moment, and then you just hold it forever.
Yeah, pretty much.
I know exactly that mood.
This pyramid...
You said you wanted the striking room, right?
Yeah.
How much money do you have right now?
51.
44. I can spare some.
Do you want to?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me check to see what I would actually add it to. Is there, so my rapier, is it just a regular rapier, or is it, oh yeah, it's just a regular rapier. Huh? It's a +1 rapier?
+1 rapier.
Is it rapier or rapier?
Rapier?
Rapier or rapier? Because like both of them sound kind of correct.
They both sound correct. I think I've always used rapier.
I've always used
rapier.
rapier.
I think this is an English versus French discussion, and both are correct.
Fair enough.
How dare you assume that the English are correct?
I don't know which one I would add it
Or is
to.
it, how dare you assume that the French are correct?
Rapier and Fangwire are +1.
I use my Fangwire more, but I imagine,
the Fangwire allows you to grapple even if you have your shield and Fangwire out. If you want to grapple with the rapier, you'd have to put your shield away.
Maybe probably I guess boost the Fangwire then, because if
that would become a 2d4 rather than a 1d4, so you'd get actually get some damage on it.
Yeah, okay. I'm willing to buy the striking. If Teku is willing to hand me some money, I'll spend all my gold.
Hand over some money.
How much
are you giving?
Yeah, I would need a total of 15 gold to make it even, and I'll just be poor.
Teku will hand over the 14.
Oh wait. Oh wait, no, we paid the guards, yeah?
Yep.
Already?
Yeah.
Okay, yes. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that anymore.
Teku will give you the 14 gold that you need.
Okay.
Here you go. I tell you not to spend it all in one place, but I already know where you're spending it.
Definitely spending it all in one place.
That's so 14 gold off Ren. 14 gold to Ninja. Alright, now you can buy it, Ninja.
Cool. So do I just like drag it over?
Just drag it on. Yep.
Purchase. There we go. Now how do I equip it?
I can do it. I'll assume you go over to the blacksmith and he'll put it on for you.
Yeah.
And so take it off you and put it on your Fangwire.
Well, it's not as much as as you need, but hopefully a little bit will help.
Yep, 2d4 plus 3 damage now.
Neat.
Not bad.
And then plus 8 for your pet.
Yeah?
Fear is more than a pet.
I mean, yes.
She's an accessory at the moment.
She's an accessory. Yeah, she is technically an accessory at the moment, but story-wise, she's more than a pet.
Okay,
yeah,
very
so
nice.
the pluses to your weapon, like the +1, +2, +10, they don't add to damage, it's your chance to hit. This is in D&D where it's a +1 weapon is attack and damage.
Oh, okay. Thank you for specifying. I would have assumed.
I might be looking at getting a strike as well.
Fair enough.
Later date, bro.
If there's not much to do, maybe we can work.
You guys technically have a day before you can go back because this is your guards and your guy and your workers clearing out the rest of the staircase, which got you your level.
Alright, so I want to go work. Get some money.
Get some good money.
See what
I have to go.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I have to go. My grandmother just passed me a note saying we have to go to Walmart.
Okay.
Wait,
Later, y'all. What?
But
What's up?
I was gonna say, why
Bye.
are you involved? And then I remembered, yeah, you live with old people.
I live with old people who don't want to get out of the car. I have to go.
No problem, Tina.
I have to go with them.
If we're
I'll
still
thank
here
you
by
both,
the
bye.
time you return, we can continue.
Heck
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
sounds good. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
But,
I mean, can we still
I mean,
technically...
yeah, we're doing
It's
downtime,
downtime,
so
man.
I'm happy
It's
to.
downtime, so yeah.
Okay.
I'll just say, this is Scully going off and tinkering with her crossbow, and this is where she's crafting it type thing.
Fair enough.
Scully has bid you guys adieu. She wants to go make herself something special, and she's gone off with her 25 gold to buy materials, and we'll go back to her room to craft her crossbow.
Okay. Well then, I want to do some work. Try to get some money.
What kind of work do you want to do?
What is available again? Oh, there was library, wasn't there?
Yep.
I like working with at the books with books.
So you'll go over to the library. Carmen and Teku, what are you two doing?
I too want to go work. I'm just thinking about like.
If you're not sure where you want to work, you can tell me what skill you want to roll, and I'll tell you the relevant job for it.
Oh wait, there's a relative. We can do.
Yeah, so depending on what role you want to make, is what kind of work you can do.
Oh.
Each skill will have a relative job to it in town.
Is there anything for like athletics?
Yep, so Athletics is working down at the fishery, helping to move barrels and unload cargo.
Don't get to meet the kobold.
I was gonna say I want to do that. I want to go meet the kobold.
I will be working. I will be working at medical using flesh wrap. I will actually roll for it because this is job as opposed to
Alright. In that case, you will go down to the Dawnfell Library to help work at the clinic.
Yay.
Because that is both the library and also the church. So people go there for medical stuff. Because magic.
Do you want to try to make money, Cole?
Let's see, my big things are acrobatics, intimidation, deception, diplomacy, thievery, performance.
So any of the charisma stuff, you can get work with, like, intimidation, for example. You can actually join up with the guard for the day and, like, help them keep the Fuse Guild in line by intimidating them.
Yeah, that works.
If you want more, like, social society stuff, you can go help the mayor talk to, like, travelers and stuff, or work at the inns and stuff as a bartender.
Gotcha.
And acrobatics, that is actually just working with the Thieves Guild stuff, helping them with stealing and stuff.
If I just use my assurance ability and the plus 10 intimidation, I'll just roll a natural 20 on that.
Well then, I'm gonna roll. Ah shit.
So basically, my roll
be
would
distracted
be
by the kobold.
he saw the kobold and is like, I feel like
That's a new addition to the town.
I feel like I would like a kobold is new.
Oh my god, I just realized something stupid.
I can talk to the kobold.
I just realized that because I am working in medical and our other group isn't very good with medicine, I'm probably tending to their stupid ass wound.
Yeah, so, let's see, so, let me just look at the work chart. It's like, oh, just roll whichever stat you want.
Okay, but since I'm using assurance with it, it's just going to be a solid 20 anyway.
Alright.
I chose not to roll with assurance because lol.
I mean, you got a better roll than when you would have got.
Yup.
Okay, so, Ren got a 22. You're an expert. So, Ren, you get 2 gold for the day.
Cool.
Dunn did athletics. You got a 12. And you're just trained. You got 5 silver.
Fair enough.
And Cole, you said 20?
Yep.
20, you're an expert. You also got a gold.
Neat.
So, while you're doing that though, doing odd jobs also allows you to unlock rumors depending where you go, learn local news about the town, what's happening around the area. And also improves your relationships with the people you're working with. So, Ren, working at the library, you've been improving your relationships with the priests there, so they are going from essentially a neutral stance with your group to a friendly stance now.
Cool.
Neat.
Ninja, working with the fishery, you've got a friendly stance with them now.
Oh, cool.
And intimidation for Cole, I'm guessing you're working with the guards?
Yeah.
Yep, so you've now started to improve your relationship with the town guards.
Groovy.
But yeah, you each get a bit of rumor around what's going on with town. So, Ren, while working in the library and stitching up those who come through, you do notice some like odd fellows coming through. There's this large dog woman, a goblin, and fuck, I'm blanking on Cole's character.
A rat. Very tough. Yep.
Yep. So a rat, a goblin, and a dog walk in, getting some patching up. You overhear that they had been down at the fishery, apparently clearing it out from. It seems some kind of cobalt menace that were robbing the fishery down there. Even that you're kind of new to town as well, you feel like you probably would have noticed these three, so you take note that there seems to be other, like, capable people in town at this point, so
I think
who knows?
me and Cole
Maybe
are
you
actually
can...
the locals, not
Yeah, I think everyone was kind of basically local here except for me.
yeah.
Scully's the most local, but she's been here for fucking 3 years.
Scully's the most local, coming directly from the graveyard.
Alright, well, in that case, Teku, yeah, you definitely haven't seen these three before. Well, they seem to be newcomers, and
They're definitely
judging
new.
by their equipment and the way they hold themselves, they seem pretty, you know, capable.
Holds ourselves, and I just think of that Steven Universe thing. It's like we're awesome, and they're all like, ugh. Sorry.
I mean, it's a party of level 2 adventurers, so you know they've got some fucking
They got banged up, but they survived.
Fair enough.
So no, maybe we have more encounters with them in the future, or you know, maybe you can even ask them to help you with future work at the lighthouse if they're around.
Fair enough.
With that, however, you also, that's just fun fucking group knowledge. While you're like hanging out doing some work, you take some time to like get a bit of a rest and clean up a bit. You notice the blacksmith, Carmen. He seems to like keep popping into the library, and you're not quite sure exactly what he's doing. Like he's not like reading books or talking to anyone, but he keeps walking in and seems to be just like looking around, watching people, like seeing where everyone is at this current time. And he also seems to be like just like taking note on like what everyone's day-to-day activity at the lighthouse, at the library is before he leaves again. And he seems to be coming in like every 2 or 3 hours to do that.
Oh, that's that.
And my brain's like, insight! Is there such a thing like insight? I don't know.
That would be something along the lines of either deception, I would think, thievery,
or society?
Or society.
Probably either deception or maybe diplomacy or society. Like, probably deception, actually. That's the insight versus insight type thing in this game.
Well,
I don't have deception.
Hey, you can still make a roll.
Make a roll.
3. I was too busy.
Yeah. Like, you take a note of it, and you're kind of like, yeah, he's here a lot, but it's kind of pushed to the back of your head when, like, when a farmer comes in, and he's like, fucking hit myself with my shovel and his leg's all banged up. So you go off to, like, tend to his leg and patch that up, and you kind of forget about it for a bit until, like, you notice he's back again a few hours later. But yeah. Done working down at the fishery. You pick up like similar rumors that there seems to have been like some local break-ins at the fishery, and some newcomers in town arrived and cleared out a bunch of kobolds that had been robbing the fishery. And when you hear that, you also notice there seems to be a new blue-scaled kobold walking around the fishery, helping, just generally carrying and doing odd jobs. And he is being, like, pretty much supervised heavily by the other fishers. Like, he's never, like, left alone.
That's interesting. Does the little kobold say anything? Like, cause I imagine like, in Draconic.
Yeah, he's kind of like, whenever they like tell him to like hurry up or something, he might like curse at them a little bit in Draconic under his breath. But like, you get the feeling he's actually like trying to, just keep up the pace. And he can like do a good job, but
I don't want the demons to come and kill me.
Yeah.
It's just like, what?
Do you want to chat with the kobold on your lunch break or anything, or are you just going to watch him?
Like, I guess I want to chat with him. It's interesting to see him.
So at some point, like, lunch gets called and everyone gets some food handed out to them. You watch as he, like, goes and finds a little spot to sit and starts, like, munching on some bread and fish that he was given.
Mm-hmm.
How do you approach him?
Go on, nerd, how do you approach?
Shut. I guess I make myself known by saying hello in Draconic, but not enough to, like, I wouldn't be so close to him to where I'd, like, to terrify him, because it seems like he's kind of scared already.
You kind of, like, approach him and say hello. He like, looks up and, like, looks around like, what was that? Sees you. It's like, oh, hello. Also in Draconic.
It's like, you seem new here.
Kinda.
How did you get roped into working in the fishery?
Very long story.
Okay. Are you okay?
Like, I don't know. I'm happy to be alive, but
He probably has dreams of a rat slaying everyone around him.
I've had a long day. I'll just say that.
Okay.
Yesterday was very intense. I watched a lot of people. Well, I guess we started it kind of, but that group essentially retaliated against our thievery, and yeah, he just kind of munches on his bread.
Oh. Okay. Dad just wants to kind of be the little guy's friend, but he doesn't know how to make friends himself.
After a bit of awkward silence, he's essentially just like, "So, who are you?"
I'm not from here.
Yeah, that's right. The demon's throwing it back at the player. I'm asking your name.
The name's done. Does he have a name, Blue?
PathFinder Kobold name.
They do say it's rude to ask for someone's name without introducing yourself first.
Fair enough.
His name is... Oh, his name is V.
Oh, that's cute.
V-E-E.
V-E. It's Vmon. No, I'm kidding.
It's the right size for it and right colour.
I'm sorry. He just tells him his name is Dunn, and he has...
Is this guy just the regular kobold, and he was the trap guy?
We killed the trap guy.
The regular kobold.
Yeah, he's just a regular kobold.
Alright.
He was the backpack.
That's right.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, he was definitely the backpack. Told him I came to explore the
lighthouse.
Yes, the lighthouse. I don't know if he's heard of like the weird going-ons about with the lighthouse. But today is my semi-break.
Wow, that sounds... Don't think I could want to venture down somewhere like that.
It is harsh.
Yeah. Fighting a drake? Don't think I could do that. I'm scared enough by the baby dragon.
Baby dragon?
Yeah, the one under the fishery.
What? That's just like... What? There's a baby dragon under the fish. Can I roll a nature to know how bad that is? Or, like, if that's scary or not?
Roll nature. Obviously, depending what kind of dragon it is, it can have, like, different effects. Like, if it's a red dragon, it might start a fire down there, and that could be an issue. If it's poison or something, it might get into the water supply. Like, it's not good to have one underneath the town.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta feel like baby dragon, where you are in like life, your capabilities, you can probably take it with your group, with your friends.
Fair enough.
Like, yourself, you might have trouble, but you figure the four of you ventured down there, you could probably beat it.
Fair enough. That might be a problem later on. For us. That's what Dunn is thinking in his head. Like, oh shit.
when you ask about it, he's just like, new kobold chieftain, Zolgren. He kind of took over the tribes in this area with his... He's got a dragon by his side, so not many of the other chieftains refused him when he went around conquering this area.
Huh.
I think he's originally from Fogfin.
Oh. I want how, like, let's say like Dunn is keeping up. How, like, I want to see if he can keep up. What kind of role? Society?
Keep up. Yeah,
like,
society.
okay. I wanted, like, if this is like, if he knows much of. Okay, he seems to kind of understand what the kobold is talking about.
Yeah, so, you know, other than like city kobolds, those who like live out in tribes, they're kind of like broken up into different factions. They each have like a chief or someone who's in charge. But you also know kobolds are religious in like draconic ways, so they worship dragons. So if a tribe suddenly has a dragon on their side and they're going around, the other tribes in the area probably aren't going to like put up much of a fight. So they're just going to be like, okay, you win, you have a dragon.
Fair.
So this Zolgren, whoever the chief is, who's come from Fogfen, sounds like if he's got the dragon himself, or they're just working together, or the dragon's actually in charge. You're not quite sure, but sounds like he's probably pushing into other kobold territory. But I would also say this is probably the first time you heard that there were kobolds living in Otari.
Yep. So Dunn has just gotten a bunch of information that he does not know what to do with.
Oh, I would like to say that I told our newcomers to not go to Crook's Nook.
Oh, that's fair.
Yep, you tell them about Otari's worst kept secret about their thieves guild.
It's more like, yeah, fair. I mean, I imagine Kit is just pitching it out in the wild. Alright, I guess, I imagine just Dunn ends up just talking to him about... I want to say he might have known some kobolds before, because I feel like him getting a kobold weapon somehow, in the beginning, he probably interacted with kobold one way or another. Unless normal people can find kobold weapons and sell them.
They're uncommon, so you'd normally have to do trades with a kobold to get one.
Yeah, so I imagine sometime in Dunn's travels, he probably talked to some other kobold. That's probably the only reason why he's interested in the kobold. Because it's like, haha, I've talked to these creatures before. And
you spend your lunch and then a bit after that just like getting to know V.
Yes.
And now
and while you're there, you basically like learn a bit more about like what's going on. It sounds like
pretty much.
While you guys were underground in the lighthouse, the fishery got broken into by kobolds, and some newcomers have arrived in town, some mercenaries of some sort, and they've dealt with like the immediate problem, but also sounds like people are a bit on edge now that there's knowledge that there's a dragon in the area.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Now it's Cole's turn.
Is there any local room you'd get from down there other than that? You might learn that Tamley, the owner of the harbour and fishery.
Yeah?
Not exactly a power play ninja, but sounds like she's you're over here like she's making plans to expand her own like business and is looking to head down south into like old Otari, like some of the old fishery ruins along the coast, and see if they can reclaim that. But seems she's got her own like ideas of like who she'll hire for that group, because she likes you guys, but she's impressed with a different group at this point.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
And seeing as by the sounds of it, Uni might not be here next weekend, we'll be able to pick that up later.
Fair enough.
Sounds good to me.
But Colin, you spend your time with the guards. You meet up with a few of them and just help them go around town, keeping an eye out, make sure there's no trouble. Mostly using your general presence to, keep people away. Like,
they've heard stories about you.
Yeah, you're pretty well known, and also you got like your around your folklore background type thing. So, seeing you with the guards there, you definitely see like the ruffians probably are spending today at the Crooks and Nuke and aren't just like looming around town like they normally do.
Fair enough.
But while you're doing that, you overhear some rumors from the guards and also just on your patrol that... So you first hear that there's a strange man in town called Mr. Knight who has a lot of very odd oddities and wares for sale that he's currently operating out of, I keep getting the fucking names mixed up. The Crow's Casket, where you guys are staying.
Uh-huh.
So, some kind of strange odd man has come to town with some very interesting stuff for sale. But also kind of like, you pick up, it seems the mayor's been acting a bit odd lately. He's kind of keeping, normally like his house is open because it's also the town center, so people come into the town hall to do meetings and stuff, but he's currently like reducing that. Like his doors are closed slightly and he only sees people like one at a time or in their groups. But the big thing that's kind of people are talking about, they haven't seen his daughter for a while.
Oh. That's concerning.
Normally she's kind of, social butterfly, likes to go around town, has a lot of friends. But for the past 2 days, she hasn't left the house. Some of the people who've gone there say they've seen her, like, walking around, but she's kind of in, like, a strange daze. Like, she's not responsive. The mayor hasn't said anything about it or like put any word out for like help or anything, but that's just kind of the rumor that's going around that his daughter's been acting strangely and he's been keeping her in the house and also stopping people from actually coming to the house.
It's very concerning.
She's possessed, Jim.
Among other things, it could be one explanation.
Give me...
Wait, how old is his daughter?
16-ish?
She's a teenager, Jim.
She's doing the drugs.
Just give me a D20 roll.
Alright.
Oh.
An 8.
Why is it from Windrender?
Yeah.
I'm guessing he has that selected.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
You have a bit of a think about it. It's like you don't remember like hearing about this before like stuff started happening, but it kind of pieces together in your head a bit that this like particular rumor started to happen around the same time that the whole graveyard incident happened with the undead. So something might be related to that, but you're not 100% sure. It's just like a bit of a thought, a bit of a theory type thought that you come up with on your day.
Fair enough.
Huh.
Another thing that happens while you're just on patrol, you go to like, you know, follow what you assume would be the route down Griffin Street over here.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think it's working. Ah, there we go. So, but suddenly you got the patrol kind of like turns off and heads over the bridge over here. Like, they just kind of avoid this area. And when you kind of ask them about it, they say, we kind of avoid the alpaca ruins, the old inn. I know it's silly with the whole, like, it's just gossip about it being haunted, but, you know, with everything that's happened lately, it's better to be safe, I guess.
Yeah, but you know what, fair.
So, you know, the alpaca used to be one of the large taverns in town with the other three, but it kind of got destroyed in a bizarre fire, and it's just kind of been left there ever since. Like, no one's bothered to rebuild it. And one of the main like theories as to why is that it's haunted. People who go there around night or just in the general area, they hear strange like noises. No one knows what it actually is, but the rumor of ghosts kind of like became the main gossip point.
Yeah, that's crazy enough as it is.
Interesting.
You know, it's that a few of the visitors in town who were staying there perished in the fire, and the owner of the tavern itself has actually gone missing ever since then. Like, this was like a year or two ago. So that kind of also helps flame the whole it's haunted.
Yeah, that would definitely throw some people into that.
Okay.
Yeah, after a bit of a day to yourself, you walk out of each getting a bit of pay, each getting making a few friends or learning a few rumors about the town, but you all meet up at the Crow's Casket at the end of the day. You see Scully's kind of like showing off her new crossbow that she's just built to Magloid.
Nice.
But what you also noticed is Mr. Knight, the man you saw at Rin's shop earlier today, has kind of settled into one of the corners. He's kind of just got a large drink in his hand and seems to be keeping to himself type thing, but on the table in front of him is a massive suitcase that he has opened, and he has a sign next to it that says "For Sale."
Interesting.
I think you should be able to see Mr. Knight's wares next to the... right there. Anyone curious to have a look?
I am taking a look. Interesting. Smoking sword. Ghost charge. What's a ghost charge?
It's a bullet.
Disintegrates nearby undead creatures.
Oof.
Ideal for damaging incorporeal undead. I mean...
So that's what Ren was trying to get her hands on. That shadow signet. From the effect it has, yeah, no wonder she wanted that thing for herself.
Yeah.
Yep.
Command?
That's the big item that Rin wanted.
Meta magic. Huh. That is pricey. So,
Level
Wait.
10.
holy shit. That is pricey.
Well, all I'm gonna say is good luck to him on selling much. Because he do be kind of pricey. The most affordable thing I see here is the Ghost Charge Lesser.
Hey, he's selling expensive stuff, but you know, they're rare stuff.
Yeah.
That's kind of his deal. Everything's very expensive, but it's also extremely rare, and you might get a feeling very good for this dungeon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of fucking kill undead weapons, essentially.
Dunn pretends to not be intimidated, but that is also intimidating.
Not gonna lie, the smoking sword has my interest, but I'm broke. Well, I'm not that broke, but not rich enough for the smoking sword.
Yeah.
He sees you eyeing the sword, but also like filling your coin purse, and with a smile, he's just like, "Don't worry, I'll be here for a week or two. I'm sure he'll still be here when you get back."
Fair enough.
Like I said, I have an idea of who my future customers might be. Kind of eyeing the four of you.
Fair enough. A lot of this stuff does seem useful.
Yep.
Yep, we will see how much of it we can get our hands on as things go on.
Yeah.
So we only spend about half a day at a time in that lighthouse, so we're probably going to be coming back rather frequently with a lot of stuff.
Yep.
Okay, well,
Trading rumors with friends.
yeah, trade the rumors. Talk about the new kobold.
Well, I did hear about the kobold. I met the ones who brought him in.
Imagine that's the one he's calling the demons. Because it would be really weird that he said that the demons were coming, the demons would come after him.
Well, let's see. There was a big dog. I mean, they usually thought Shuni were small, but this one was about as tall as, and she starts like sizing up around the average height, like 5'4"-ish.
Huh.
So above average in height, Shuni, rat woman, and a little gremlin that kept slapping dirt on them.
How tall is the rat woman? Cole.
9'6".
Holy shit!
Yeah, rat woman was taller than me. Considering that it is actually one of the spells that I can get, I actually will mention that the gremlin slapping dirt on them was actually helping.
What?
What the fuck is the spell called? Because it was one of the spells that I
Healing
wanted.
plaster.
Yeah.
Healing plaster.
I'm pretty sure it knows healing plaster.
Huh. That's interesting. I mean, I guess if you're out there in the wilderness, you take what you can get to heal.
Correct. There was also a wolf that was cowering in the corner, but it seemed to just keep its eye on the gremlin.
Huh. That's interesting.
The dog woman claimed it to carry the kobold around like a backpack.
Kobold? The kobold? Oh, wait, oh yeah, that's right. I thought you said you were still talking about, but then I realized you're talking about V.
Yeah, the dog woman was carrying the kobold like a backpack.
Imagine she talked about how she thought her little companion died, but then was miraculously still alive.
Fair enough.
Seeing that it's kinda late, Dunn pulls Tekka to the side. He's like, "Can we talk?"
Sure thing. What's up?
You know what? I want to roll the charm now to see if he fails immediately.
Is he blushing?
Yes, he's being a little fidgety.
Armin is just smirking in the corner.
What would be?
Well, if you go for charm, I guess society.
I guess so.
Oh, no. Or diplomacy.
Diplomacy. Oh, lovely. He still has a 0 on it.
What's your
happy for
society?
Let's see if he can get his riz on.
Yeah, it's pretty busy, and I don't have a good society.
Well,
you can do a social, right, if you want.
yeah, you could do social.
Oh, diplomacy.
Your diplomacy.
I have about the same diplomacy.
Oh, Lord, we matched.
Would you look at that? We're a perfect match.
Oh my God, you're so dumb. Well, Dunn's like, I realized the last time we were in town, I wasn't all there, but
Yeah, you did go drinking. So did I, for that matter.
What?
We were both drunk.
Ah, fair enough. How much do you remember that?
You showing up my room, saying something about snakes being a symbol of fertility, and landing on your face.
Oh no. You seem to remember much of that. Dunn's just like, well, I will not lie, you have caught my eye. It's kind of like you've charmed me in a way. You don't have a charm spell, do you?
Oh,
I'm good at this!
it's so fun seeing a woman try to flirt.
What? What did you say, Red?
It's so fun finally seeing a woman trying to flirt.
Shush!
Not just flirting as a man.
Right. Deku will smile. No, I don't have a charm spell. Unfortunately, I don't have that much magic, so I make sure that the magic that I do have can get us out alive.
I like how Dunn's trying to woo her, and he's just like, Teku went back to work, and it's just like,
Teku will give Dun a nice smile and say, though, not all charms have to be magical.
Well, Fox is doing her best to contain her wheezing.
The snake boy is just giving nervous giggles every now and then. Oh Lord. He's like, I'm so used to this being the other way around. I hear Cole's like wheezing.
Cole's trying not to
Fucking
die.
Where's Magma White's fucking character sheet so I can roll a constitution save for a fucking pain to just witness this? God damn it. I don't know where to go with this.
Seduce me!
Dun just goes, Teku, you are a very beautiful woman, and I like how strong you handle yourself on the battlefield, and I feel like I want to get to know you more, because I am scared of how much time we might have left together. And not that because he thinks that she will die, but he thinks he will die.
I mean, you are pretty good at that.
Yes, I am. Sadly. So if you are willing, would you... I don't want to move as fast as my last time, where my brain was just thinking of sex. But I wouldn't mind some more cuddles if you're willing.
Teku will take in a deep breath and... You know what? I appreciate your honesty. And... She stops. She ponders a bit. I can't find a reason for not. And then she gives him a small flick. Just don't let it distract you on the battlefield.
Yes, ma'am.
Lol. No.
Okay. And that's all I have for that. They spend the night cuddling.
Yay!
Yeah, I know. I don't know. Do you want to go to the next day, Blue?
Sure. Morning comes.
Yep.
Blue is done cringing at us.
Yeah.
Oh, it's cute.
Oh God, this is hard.
That's what she said. Well, with that, morning comes, and so technically you guys will get your level.
Mm-hmm.
You pay your workers, which you've already done for the day.
Mm-hmm.
You'll meet up, grab your gear, equip your new special magical items that you've purchased, and we'll take a deep breath as you realize today is the day that you're going to venture even deeper. Level 3, the level 3 of the tower is before you.
Basement floor 3. Here we go.
Basement
floor 2.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Lord. Oh, wait. Well, we are probably gonna go further down, but we should probably kill whatever is remaining on the first floor.
Yeah.
Considering those flies, we could have gotten rid of them earlier.
The only thing that's left after the flies is that giant scorpion.
Yep,
Yeah.
so I'll let you know. The giant scorpion on the ground floor.
Mhm.
You have the trap room on floor 2.
Mhm.
Unless you also want to go kill the devil, but I'll also let you know you won't get experience for that because you've got the experience for the social encounter.
Oh no. Okay, fair.
So, if you can't double up while you're doing a social encounter and then coming back and killing it later.
Yeah, that feels terrible.
That would be very rude.
This isn't Baldur's Gate 3. And then other than that, so you got the trap room, you have the giant scorpion, and then you have into the next floor, but that will be for the next time we're all together.
Yeah, fair enough.
And also what direction you go, because you have 3 different ways to descend. You have the island staircase, you have the main staircase, and you have now an elevator. So,
Oh, fun little choices.
yep, many fun choices for you to decide.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll thank you guys for joining, and by the sounds of it, next week we'll be going on with the side campaign.
Probably, maybe.
I'll be honest, I was kind of delaying the side campaign because I kind of want, like, I want to do the side campaign, but I also want to, like, I basically don't want the side campaign to just keep trudging on while this campaign is on a standstill. So, like, now that it's a different day, I am ready for the other campaign to proceed.
Yeah, that sounds fair.
Like, the natural progression of days that we're not time traveling.
Fair enough.
Makes sense.
I would probably just want eventually that maybe like, because I know that in the side campaign we're doing our backup characters, right, and also learning new stuff. Since Uni's kind of like the least experienced out of all of it. Because I mean, we played D&D before this. Granted, it's very different, but I feel like I would still kind of want Uni to like get some experience with other stuff as well. So that's kind of like, I hope we don't proceed so far with the other campaign where she can't like get a chance to try out something new before we are forced into using the backup characters for something far worse.
Basically,
I'll let you know the backup characters for the side campaign. The side campaign is essentially 5 adventures, so you will end at level 5.
Okay.
It's
And then after
basically,
that,
we don't want to. It's kind of like you started playing Guild Wars, and you did your first character all the way through normally, and you had a lot of fun, and then you got that fucking level booster that just puts your character at max level, and then you make a next character, and then you use that fucking thing, and now it just feels really fucking weird because you have way too many fucking options.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Maybe we can get Uni in for at least one of them before we get too high. Either way.
Yep.
This was fun.
Yes. Thanks for joining us, chat.
Yes. Thank you, Blue.
Thank you.
Yeah, fun session, this one.
Yes. I hope y'all enjoyed my wife failing at flirting.
Oh, yeah.
It was very enjoyable for me, I'll be honest.
Watching me squirm?
Da. Alright, I'm gonna hit the end stream button now. Bye!